डांगरे आमची आहे. आलं नाही का? स्टार्ट व्हिडिओ ना. स्टॉप व्हिडिओ नाही. मी दिसते का ग?
आपण आपलं म्यूट करावं. याच्यामध्ये काही झूम मीटिंगचे आपण मॅनर्स पाळावे. याच्यामध्ये त्यामुळे लूज कॉमेंट्स होतात मीटिंगवर. सगळ्यांना म्यूट करा. नमस्कार सर्वांना. सर्वांचं स्वागत आहे ऑन स्क्रीन असेसमेंट वर्कशॉप बद्दल. माननीय रिक्वेस्ट किंवा सरांना रिक्वेस्ट करतो की त्यांनी पुढील कार्यभार सांभाळावा. सुरेश सर, on the behalf of Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, I welcome all the principals, all the eligible teachers for this on-screen workshop.
was my request to all that you are senior teachers, so mute yourself so that you are not going to create any disturbance while the our technical team is speaking with you. So we are going to start on screen assessment from the summer 24 examination. The workshop is that for that there are fear in the minds of the teachers that how we are going to do the on-screen assessment. So for that, it's not any whatever the difficult thing. It's very easy. You are handling WhatsApp, you are handling Facebook, you are handling your emails like that. Very easy, teacher friendly software is there. You will have some difficulty in first 5 papers. Afterwards, you will get well conversant with this technique, and you because in a traditional you have to write the last 5 digits. Then you have to write how many marks you have to B section, C section, D section. Then you have to sum up all these things. So you have to do the double work. So in the on-screen, this one all sum or whatever the marks you are allotted, all that software is going to do. If you have put, you are not given the marks, you have put the NA and the other teacher has given the marks, that care also taken by this software. So software is going to reduce your 80% work. So my request to all the principal that the whoever are the eligible teachers, you have to call them for the assessment of that particular subject, as well as you have to keep ready all the infrastructure required for the on-screen assessment, like the 20 computers, the internet connection, all these things should be there at your center so that it can get implemented easily. Another thing, in a traditional assessment, you have to look or you have to do the 2 assessments. So here you need not have to worry. The second assessment, whatever you have to only call the eligible teacher, and then after their login ID, they will given the proper subject answer sheet. They have to check that, and the second assessment, that part, university is going to take care. Now I am requesting Mr. Sunil Jadhav for the technical presentation. He will show you the video, what are the different steps. After that, if you have any queries, then I'm going to answer the queries last 5 minutes. So now I'm requesting Sunil sir, please proceed.
इधर का
Thank
आवाज
you very much, sir.
सर जरा क्लिक करो
Microphone.
welcome all. So we'll receive all the eligible evaluators list for all the subjects for the particular assessor, and we'll create the profile for all the assessors. Every assessor will receive their one unique user ID, assessor code. After that, they have to do the registration, one-time registration process for their particular assessor.
Welcome to Digital Evaluation System. Eligible evaluators will receive the user ID. Writing. Verify mobile number. Verify one-time
मोबाइल
password.
नंबर के थ्रू ऐसा करना है.
So every assessor will receive, as I said, a unique assessor code. So for that particular assessor, their mobile number will be verified with the OTP. Once the assessor code and mobile number is verified, they'll get the OTP. They have to verify that OTP and they have to enter their bank details. This is a one-time process they have to do. After successfully completion of the bank details insertion, the assessor needs to generate a password. This password will help them for the every login. Every assessor code will have their own password. So for login purpose, they have to use the assessor code and the password. Once both are matched, they will receive the OTP. For every login, they will receive the OTP. This is a two-factor authentication system where assessor code and the password and OTP all needs to be verified and then the particular assessor will be allowed for the login purpose.
Log in with the user ID and registered password. Verify OTP. Evaluation instructions.
Once the successful login, every assessor will have their own eligible subjects. A few assessors may have 4 or 5 subjects, a few may have 2 subjects. As per their expertise subject, they will be allocated for the particular subject list. So every assessor will receive a list of the subjects which are assigned for them. They can select any one of the subject and they can start assessment. This is a main evaluation screen. After selecting the particular subject for the assessment, this is the main assessment screen where, as you can see, there are multiple options are shown. First is the student answer paper in the middle of the section where the first few pages will be masked. Wherever we have the student's identity, those all pages are masked. So where the assessor will not get any student information while doing the assessment. On the left hand side, you have some optional menus where they can zoom in, zoom out, they can use of the any annotation. These all are the optionals. Then we have a question paper view. If any assessor wants to have a look of the full question paper, so they can have a full question paper view. They have the option or the provision for rejection of the any answer paper. There may be a multiple reasons for the rejections. One of the reason is if a student has tried to reveal his identity into the in writing area. So if the assessor wants to notify the same thing to the university and they want to reject the particular script, they can select on the reject answer paper option. They need to select the appropriate reason for the rejection. For the unfairness, you can select the MPC section. You can click on that one, you can submit. So by this, the particular answer paper will be rejected. On the right hand top menu, you can see there is a page navigation option and a timer. So there is a minimum 5 minutes evaluation time. Minimum is a 5 minutes. There is a no maximum limit for the assessment. So there is a navigation option. So assessor can navigate to the different pages of the answer paper using the navigation option, or they can scroll down the answer paper by using the mouse scroller. On the left hand side, right hand side, we have a question wise marks awarding panel or a grid. Depends upon the question paper. Depending upon the question paper, there will be a number of questions will be shown. As this particular question paper is having 10 questions, a 10 question will be shown. If any optional questions or MCQ questions, all will be shown over here. All questions needs to be filled. Depends upon the answers answered by the student. Assessor needs to award the appropriate marks for the each question. If any one of the question is not answered by the student, so assessor needs to mark it as a NA. NA means a not attempted or a not answered. Each and every question area needs to be filled. After that, they can submit. This is the first submission where they will get the summary of the marks awarded. What all marks is awarded by the assessor, those will be shown. And they can have a look of the summary of the assessment.
And identity reveal pages are masked. Tools and optional annotations are provided on the left-hand side. Next, full question paper view option. Page rejection option. Page navigation option on the top right-hand side. Question access.
This is a particular answer paper of the student. So as you can see, the first question, it is showing in a blue color where the assessor is awarding the marks for that one. If assessor wants to know the particular question, what is the particular question which they want to award the marks, so they can click on the particular question number where they will get only a fragmented question, a particular question in a fragmented view. So once the assessor will assess the paper, after submission, they'll get a summary. So number of questions are awarded the marks NA, or the number of questions are left blank. If any question is left blank, the system will not allow you to submit the assessment. Every question needs to be filled, either the marks or the NA. So after having a view of the summary, if any one of the assessor wants to have the review of the particular answer paper, if they want to revisit the answer paper, if they want to do any changes before the final submission, they can review the answer paper. If they want, they can update the marks and they can submit it. Once again, they can verify the summary, and after that they can do the submission. This is a final submission, where once the final submission is done, there will be no changes will be done in the assessment. So before doing the final submission, you can have the summary view. If you are satisfied with the what summary you are getting, then you can submit the final assessment option. If you want to continue in the same subject, you can continue the same subject, or if you want to change the subject, so you have the provision to change the subject. So this is a very user-friendly and a simple application which will help the assessors to do the assessment. If any students have answered the optional questions, so assessor no need to worry about the thing. They have to just award the marks for all compulsory and the optional questions. System will take care of the optional marking, totaling and all. So this is the on-screen assessment application. Sir, thank you all.
I think with this, your most of the concept here must have get clear. Now, one by one, if you have any queries, last 5 questions we will take. And for this, you have to again follow the etiquettes, that you have to raise the hand, and one by one, I will answer the queries.
Hello. Hello.
आपण हँड रेज केलेला आहे का मॅडम?
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Hello.
First, raise the hand on the screen so I can see. Use that.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
I'm not, because you have not raised the hand.
Sir, I have raised the hand. Hello.
Then introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Mr. Zubair Ahmed Sandhi and I am from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj College of Nursing, Panvel. Sir, if there is any technical glitch, so is there any facility of auto saving?
Sunil,
Sir, any technical, if you'll discontinue while doing the evaluation, the same script will be allocated to the assessor. They can re-log in and they can continue the evaluation from wherever they have stopped.
Okay, so need not start from beginning or it will be auto saved, right, sir?
Yes, it is auto save. If the assessor has not completed within the stipulated time after taking the that paper for the assessment, the script will be sent back in a pool, so which will be available for the other assessor to do the assessment.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Hello.
बोला
I'm calling from Somaya College of Nursing. Sir, I need to ask what is the role of custodian, CAP custodian, means in this online assessment.
assessor custodian, that PRC has to call all the eligible assessors. Then first they have to send the list of all the eligible assessors to the university of all the subjects. Then our for your nursing, Mr. Suryanshi is the faculty in charge. So contact him After that, we are going to provide ID, user ID of each teacher. So you are like the traditional assessment, you have to play the coordinator's role.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
बोला सर.
Sir, this is Milind Kale from MES College of Nursing.
हाँ बोला सर.
Sir, are we going to get any SOPs for rejection of the papers?
Yes. After this, we are going to make a group of all the on-screen assessment custodian. Whatever necessary rules, regulation, guidelines are there, we are going to put it on that WhatsApp. So your concept will get clear.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. This is from Hinduja College of Nursing. I hope I am audible. Hello. Hello.
Yes, madam, you are audible.
Sir, any specific instruction to be given to the students so that with regard to or any pagination requirement or margin requirement, so that they will get benefited from this also, because they will not have any problem.
The specific instruction is that do nursing has the MCQs.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
nursing has MCQs.
Okay. We have prepared the SOPs for the student, as well as I have prepared one video. What are the precautions should be taken by the student while giving the university theory examination. In that, the care that if the MCQs are there, then on the first page, the student must have to write the correct version number of the MCQs. Then the other instructions are there. The video is prepared by me that the only the page given for the rough work, on that only they see or he has to do the rough work. Otherwise, if you write anything, it comes under the unfair means. All these instructions are there, and the most important for the on-screen assessment, they has to use the black ink pen, because ball pen or ink pen, because it will give the good contrast for the assessor while assessing that answer sheet. Otherwise, nothing special instructions are for the students.
Hello. Hello.
Last question. Yes.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, madam. Bola.
From College of Nursing, GMC, Nagpur, sir. Please specify if any role for the assistant custodian, sir.
मॅडम आताच मी सांगितलं आपलं लक्ष
No.
नाहीये का?
No, that is for the custodian. I want the roles of assistant custodian.
You want the role of the assistant custodian. Assistant
Yes, sir.
custodian's role is that help the custodian to his duties, and when some emergency comes to the custodian, then he has to take the charge of the custodian.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
I think all the questions are over, and I know that all the teachers, all the principals are going to cooperate us, and we are there 24/7 for the any queries if you are there. So don't worry. Our technical team will be there. Mr. Suryanshi is also there, and I will also be there to solve your queries. Only the thing is that the principal has to take the initiative that he or she has to call all the eligible assessors and make all the on-screen assessment center functionally. All the computers are there, internet connection good or not, all these things it should be there. And some your nursing papers are they don't have the practical, so their result will be within, if you cooperate us within 5 days, we are going to declare the result. Those who don't have the practical, all these things are depend upon your cooperation. And last 25 years, all you teachers has cooperated, the MEHS, and henceforth I am very confident that you are going to cooperate. Thank you very much for your valuable time.
Hello.
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 Sir, one question.
Gentes